Hello, welcome to Successful Tradings for our stock market technical analysis today. November the 25th, 2020. Yes, the market was open for the full day, before Thanksgiving. It's tomorrow that the market will be closed for observation of Thanksgiving. But on Black Friday, believe it or not, because this is important to know, that the stock market is actually open on Black Friday. So we will be here bringing you a live pre-market day trading pre-market show in the morning on Black Friday, this coming Friday, November the 27th. So with that, let's take a look at what's happened today by looking at, let's go to our usual top-down analysis. So for let's start with SPY, and then we are going to look at some of the movers today, because the market was quiet overall, specific stocks. So this is the smallest. Look at the size of the candle. So this is the one of the smallest candle that you could ever see on SPY, literally. Yeah, 363.13 open, a high of 363.16, which happened early because late we were trying to get ourselves some using our preferred strategy in the closing. It actually works a little bit. I think with 100% on it. We can show you that on here, but really this didn't move that at all. Less than 2-point move overall. The size of the candle tells you what you need to do. This candle actually bigger because you see the low and the high. Yeah, that's how you measure the complete size of the candle, meaning the type of move. So I will be hard pressed to come here. Maybe let's see this one here. The low and the high here is $2.50. Today, between the low and the high, how do we have? We did not get $2, folks. We did not. The high 363.18, the low 361.48. Yeah, we did not get $2 today. So this is that's interesting. So what to we expect on here for Friday is anybody guess, right? So we'll be making a video on here to look at the stock market performance on Black Friday. Yeah, so tomorrow we will be publishing something like that. So we will link that to this one. So that was by under not that much really going on it today. QQQ gapped up a little bit, so it move overnight. That's how we call it. When from 394.47 to an open to 295.44. That's $1 there, and then it proceeded to add $1.50 literally during the session between the open and the high there. Yeah, it was one of those days. So, well, not much movement here. RWM, the Russell 2K, ETF. Oh boy, another tiny candle. The size of the candle there tells us the body is very small, but if we measure between the high and the low, in this case here, a couple of dollars, $2.50 under. But I mean, the trend is still bullish on all of them, right? Because we're trading above the support here, which is this moving average. That's the exponential moving average 8, as you have known to know it here. It's the yellow line. The exponential moving average green line is well here. So the small caps have been actually the most bullish one. So Friday, the stock market, the hours of the market on Black Friday will be from 9:30 Eastern to 1 p.m. So just 2.5 hours. So we will need to be sharp on our toes to see. So we have a strategy, right? We do the trading gangster strategy. So it will be interesting to see what we can get out of that. Oh yeah, we forgot. Let's go back to SPY and look at the 15-minute chart to show you the tiniest opportunity that was available here toward the closing. Let's remove these drawings on here. So toward the close, you see here, this move here yield about 100% on which did we recommend? Let me bring that up on here in okay. So here's a trader that I can help illustrate that. Was the 364 calls, got them at 3 cents and sold at 7 cents. Not bad on that pop. So 100% for buyer standards, not that bad, but there was really not much going on it today. All right, so that's about the high level ones. How about the specific stocks that moved today? on here that we could be looking for movement. Baba has drama. Remember Baba the Baba definitely has drama because the news came that from India, some Chinese company being asked, they're blocked. So yeah, we gap down, but they closed green, so meaning it's still there. So from here, folks, as long as we're above, again, the exponential moving average 8 and the exponential moving average 20. So the green line is 276.87. We close at 277. 72. We just close at dollar above. Hey, is anybody guess? The move is still intact. This ramp up that started last week here, last Friday. So let's see, last Thursday actually. If on the 19th, what was the 19th, folks? Yeah, the 19th was last Thursday. So it is bound to go. Where the destination, the final destination here, I mean, you can look at the last time that so 300 is significant because psychological, right? But yeah, let's see if it's possible for Baba to reach 300 by the end of the year. That's definitely possible, right? They could be doing some sideways or bearing no bad news or anything. Last time Baba jumped from here, look at the run that he made. Yeah, on this just tremendous run. We're looking for something similar like this in the near future. So let's just say that for that. Baba had drama. Facebook had drama as well. Oh my goodness. So that's just, yeah, so that's pretty much how our day went on those two. Though, yeah, on Facebook, there was an opportunity a little bit. This is the daily. Yeah, this is the daily. So after this bullish candle yesterday, it gapped actually. It gapped, but then it was so, that move was so fast. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. If let's say you could have been able to salvage something. Look at this, folks. Trust me, if you're ever traded live, you know the feeling when you are holding calls on something like this. Yeah. The puts paid a little bit because you could have been able to take some puts on here. But definitely, I mean, today was one of those days that's just, and then after that, sideways gallop. All right. So those were the carryover from the previous day. Let's take a look at what were other movers on here using FinViz overall. Let's talk that move today. The gap. What was the chart for the gap? Yeah, oh my goodness, that's what I thought, right? Because we're just gonna hover quickly over them. The gap was bullish because after the earning the other day, on Wednesday, it was trading at 26 above. It just gapped down today, 19%. Oh my goodness, this stock market. NKLA, that's another one, right? It's just nuts. Traded almost $40 on Wednesday, on Tuesday, and then today gapped down. So losing 12% on the. What's the sort of stock of interest on here for us? Salesforce. Salesforce actually paid. Salesforce was on our watch list. So Salesforce, can we show that? Yeah, it was a 10-bagger. Salesforce was one of a 10-bagger on our watch list on here. Actually, 15 baggers eventually. The 250 put they got into the money. So yeah, Salesforce was a mover on the downside. I'm not sure what the news was on that one. Just look at the big red candle overall on there. All right. So on the other end of the spectrum on here for this stock market technical analysis daily, we had work. Slack. Oh yeah. Oh, that's Slack. Look at the Bullish candle. What was the news on here? If we click on here, this is maybe a feature. Okay, so from $30 to $40, not too shabby, and most likely came in late. Let's actually check here. The news came that who wants to buy them? So this is the move that came here. The news that came here, 8:35 Pacific time, 11:35, and just bang bang. You had to go fast in it, but yeah, this is how it closed. So let's look at that news. We come back here. So what's the news? What's the news on this one? Yeah, we're gonna talk about PayPal and. So there was a news that a company would like to say, oh yeah, okay, so that's the correlation. So Salesforce is said to explore acquisition of Slack. That's what. So the company usually that's how it works. The company usually acquiring another company. It's usually bearish on the news, because the reason is that most of the time, most company, in order to acquire another company, you need money. So meaning they will be potentially increasing the debt. Investor initially may not be looking at the creative nature of the deal, or maybe they do, but there's always some type of reaction, right? So, but the company being acquired in this case, usually appreciate. So that's what went on today. So while Slack was gaining $10, CRM on the other end, that's the ticker for Salesforce, CRM was losing how much? Let's look at the daily chart just right away. Went from 263 to 245. So $18. Yeah, that's that move on there. So one being the opposite or reciprocal of the other one. What else was bullish? Let's quickly go on the return back there. Can we return back there to my filtering? Yes, we still have it. With JMIA, oh my goodness, look at the chart for JMIA. So yeah, if you got JMIA, let's say 6-7 days ago at $15, you got 100% investment. Congratulations on your investment in just a week or so. Congratulations. Nordstrom, same type of pattern. Literally $15 to 27, up almost $30 to the $28. So yep, those were another mover. Virgin Galactic, not too bad, not a bad week at all, from 22 to almost 28 today. And let's finish with who else can we list on here? There were a lot of the market. You see how SPY didn't move that much, right? SPY is the 500 most important company in the US equity market, stock market, yet it didn't move that much. But look at all of these that were moving. I just want to take a look at the chart. Actually, it's faster for me to do this way. But two companies that, for me, one of them is going to be company of the year, most likely. So Square, all-time high, $212. Yeah, the entire week from 190 to 212, and its counterpart PayPal, they're almost like in tandem. Whatever one does. All right, so we had PayPal yesterday in the list of the stock. Here's what it did today. So that concludes this portion of the stock market technical analysis daily for November the 25th. Tomorrow we can rest a little bit, recharge our battery, and then close the week for Black Friday. What's the historical pattern of the stock market on Black Friday? We shall find out in the most likely next video that we publish for you tomorrow, same place, same time. Until then, have a great evening, great afternoon, great morning, wherever you're watching from. Bye-bye.